What's up, Football Daily, and welcome back to Unfiltered. Today I'm joined by Everton's new number 11, Demarai Gray. How are you doing, mate?
All good, thank you. All
good to hear, good to hear. Now this is all thanks to Adidas and their new Speed Flow boots, which are out now, and you guys can go and get them. What do you make of them, mate?
Yeah, I'm enjoying them. Scored a few goals in them as well, so can't complain.
You've had an absolutely electric start to the season. We'll get onto that. So this strand is all about kind of going through your Instagram and Twitter and social media and kind of picking some old school photos, talking about them. You only had 20 Instagram photos, so it was made a bit tough, so I've picked a few others as well. This first one, though, is you with playing for Birmingham City as a kid. Obviously, you grew up in Birmingham, but you also played for a team called Cadbury Athletic, and I've heard a lot about them. I think Daniel Sturridge also featured for them. Do you get like a chocolate bar if you get man of the match and that kind of stuff? Or what was it like kind of growing up and playing for them?
Yeah, it was obviously good times playing for them. It was my local team. It's obviously the chocolate factories in Bourneville. That's near where I live, but yeah, after every game, did I have a whole box of chocolates, obviously from the company, and dish them out to all the players and parents and stuff like that, so it was good times. For me, I can't actually eat chocolate now, because it gives me migraines and stuff, so it's a bit mad,
What's the sweet of choice now, if you have to?
Yeah, I swayed over to caramel and toffee type things. It's the closest thing to it.
Not too bad. Maybe a Starburst every now and again.
Yeah, I don't mind it, yeah.
Okay, now also, I also read a story of when you were younger, you kicked oranges around your house and stuff like that. Did that help the touch? Was that just kind of whatever was around and circular, you just used it to football?
Yeah, it probably did benefit me now, because I'm pretty good at dribbling with the ball and stuff.
You're not too bad.
Growing up, yeah, oranges at my nan's house with my cousins. We'd get like newspapers, scrunch them into a ball, put masking tape around it, play in the hallway and stuff like that. So anything that was kickable, I think, yeah, I'd play with it, yeah.
That's amazing, man. If you swipe on to the next photo, we've got you here having won the Premier League in 2016 with Leicester. I mean, that was a crazy journey in general. What was that like to be a part of?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy time. Obviously leaving Birmingham and joining, a team top of the Premier League, it was kind of surreal, but yeah, there's just moments that I'll forever be able to just look back at. Feel a certain type of way. So obviously it was a dream come true. Happened so quickly for me, so I think, if I'm being honest, it took me a good year, 18 months after to fully process, what I achieved. But yeah, it was a great memory, probably my best memory in football, and obviously for me it's to hopefully achieve it again one day.
I guess that kind of drives you on to want to win more and kind of keep competing. Yeah. If we go to the next one, this kind of went viral. It was a prank from Madison and the boys where I guess it's knock a door run, knock down ginger, depending on what you call it. But what do you call? What was your saying? I think
knock down run.
Knock down ginger for me. Does stuff like this happen on away days all the time, or when you're in the hotels? Or was it just Jet and Madison?
This was a new one. I didn't expect this one. But yeah, it's how Madders is. He's a playful person, always likes to laugh and stuff. So I had my suspicion straight away, tried to deny it. And the video got put in a group chat. Then you see him scattering, but to be honest, that's good banter. I enjoy that type of banter.
Did you get locked out as well in the end?
Yeah, locked out. So puddle on the floor, I'm looking, and time I've turned around, the door's locked.
It's done. Oh, mate. Okay. Well, on the next photo, last season you spent some time in Germany with Bayer Leverkusen. Did you enjoy playing outside of the country? Obviously, it was a bit different to maybe like a normal time there with COVID and everything. Yeah. How did you find it?
Yeah, it's a good experience. Firstly, I wanted a new challenge at the time. Like I said, COVID made it a way where I couldn't fully experience it. Obviously I didn't experience the fans, and like family and stuff couldn't travel because of the borders being closed and stuff, but from a football point of view, I think it done me a lot of good. Took me out of my comfort zone a bit, and I learned a new trade in a new country. So yeah, I'd say it was a very important time in my career, but Leverkusen was a great club with great people, so yeah, it was a short time there, but good memories there. Yeah.
What do you think the differences are between the Bundesliga and the Premier League, having now played in both?
Actually, Premier League is the best league in the world. Germany for me was, say, more intense.
Okay.
The games are played after about 50 minutes. It's it's end to end.
Just constant running up and down.
Yeah,
the pitch,
end to end.
tracking back and everything.
So for me, it was different. Obviously, I didn't really play much before that, so took me a little bit of time to adapt, but by the end of the season, it was a bit of a roller coaster. But I felt like I did adapt. I did get comfortable. I settled in a lot more. But obviously Everton come knocking and I couldn't really turn it down.
Obviously, Jude Bellingham was out there now for Dortmund, absolutely destroying it.
Yeah.
Do you think though that he's kind of got the dream of maybe like coming back as you did, as Jadon Sancho did, these English guys who go over there but then come back to the Premier League?
Yeah, for Jude's a different ball game, at his age, the way he plays, how mature he is, how he is physically. He's going to play for the top teams. He's still so young, so it's kind of scary to see how he's going to develop. But yeah, I think for sure, Jude taking a step and going to play out there, it's clearly benefited him a lot. He's been with the England team and he's improving non-stop. So yeah, for sure, I'm pretty sure we'll be back in.
Do you think it's going to be something we see a lot of now as well, like English guys, young and moving out there?
Yeah, I think with Sancho and Jude, even myself, you can see sometimes going overseas and trying a new challenge and developing somewhere else, it can help.
Yeah,
it's another way to top or getting back on your game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of English players will be open to the idea.
I guess it takes your career into your own hands. You make the decision. On the next one is actually a tweet that you retweeted by Gary Lineker. By the looks of your Twitter, you were following the Euros very closely with England, and you also featured very strongly in the youth teams as well. Yeah. How were you watching it this summer? What did you think of the team? How do you think it was? Were you watching it with family? Were you on holiday? And how was it for you?
Yeah, with family and friends really. Obviously, it's good to watch. Obviously for me, my ambition and targets are to be amongst the squad, in future tournaments. But watching it with your mates, it's a good time. I think with what's happened with COVID and stuff, I think with how well the team done it, kind of brought the nation together and give the country a lift. If in a way, obviously didn't go all the way, but I think just watching from the outside, it was good for everyone.
Yeah, I mean. The day after the final, I'll tell you what, it was rough for me. You obviously you've featured with Gareth Southgate, you've had experience with him. What's he like as a man and as a manager?
Yeah, I had him at 21s when I was 19, 20, I think. He gave me my 21s debut, but yeah, him and Steve, they were good to work with. And hopefully again I'll work with him sometime soon. But yeah, it's good. As you can see, the team's improving and how well we're doing in tournaments and stuff like that. So. Also giving opportunity to young players, and I think there's a bright future, and I think moving forward, sometime soon, I think we'll win a competition.
Hopefully you'll be there as well.
Hopefully,
you mentioned it as well. Is that one of your biggest dreams now to feature for the senior team? Yeah,
I think obviously growing up, I think any young boy's dream is to represent their country. So hopefully one day. Do that.
Fingers crossed, mate. Now on the next photo, you've signed for Everton now. I mean, you've found life in Merseyside pretty good. You've already got 3 goals. One of your celebrations looked a bit painful with the knee slide. How are the knees?
Yeah, they're all right. A few scars now if you want to have a look. It's all good. I obviously scored against Burnley. I corrected the knee slide.
You did.
Yeah, that one was smooth, but
you did.
Yeah, it's a bit humorous.
Is that your celebration now? The knee slide?
Yeah, it was a bit put off. Against when I did against Leeds. But I think with the knee slide, it's adrenaline.
Yeah, in the moment, I guess.
In the moment, yeah. I didn't even think. I just thought, you know what, we've gone 3-1 up, we've been 1-0 down, let me just do it. Obviously, it worked out, but I'd probably say that's my go-to celebration, knee slide, yeah.
Now, I kind of want to know a bit about for you. What's it like behind the scenes with the transfer to moving to Everton? What was that like? Quite smooth, quite simple? Did you speak to the manager? Did you talk to any of the guys at Everton? Did you know anyone beforehand?
For me, I'd say it was quite smooth. Obviously, you're aware as a player of interest and teams that may be a possibility, but yeah, it was quite smooth. Leverkusen on there half made it simple, and the whole transfer was simple. So yeah, that made it a lot easier. I knew a few boys here already from my 21s days. So obviously I spoke with the manager and stuff. So
what's he like? What's Rafa like compared to other managers you've worked with?
He loves coaching.
Oh, wow.
Like, he loves coaching.
In what way? Like, is it like one-on-one with you where he's telling you to do a certain thing? Or?
I'd say all round. Obviously, as a team, you have to coach your team and tactics, but man management, individual instruction, that is very good, and I think that's done me good. Obviously, having a manager that has faith and believes in you, obviously helps. But yeah, he's a good manager, and I'm enjoying my time under him.
Decent. Okay, well, on the next photo, on your Instagram, it's evidently viewable that you like fashion. You're up to date with your fashion. Firstly, rating my fit. What are we saying? Simple, but
6'7", simple, casual, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take that. 6'7". But I'm also going to show you a few of your teammates as well at Everton and some photos.
A few characters there, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. You're gonna rate them on the first swipe. Jordan Pickford's look here. What are we saying?
I'll give it an 8.
Holiday look, innit? Holiday vibe, right?
Yeah, a bit of Dior, Louis Vuitton sliders, I think. I'll give it 8.
8 out of 10.
It's pretty simple, yeah.
8 out of 10. Okay, on the next one, Iwobi. I mean,
Jeez.
to be fair, he probably didn't dress himself in this one, I will say that, but what are we saying?
Didn't dress himself, but it looks like he's enjoying it.
He's picked the glasses though, for sure,
for sure.
for certain.
Nah, I can tell this is a parent's fit. Like, yeah, parents will put you in. But it's not bad. The waistcoat's not bad. The tie, I'm not sure. The glasses, I'm not sure, but I give it a 6.
6.
6,
Well,
yeah.
I'm higher than you, Obi, mate. On the next one, less the fit, more the haircut. I mean, Richarlison's known for some interesting styles. This one, I guess, off of Brazilian Ronaldo. What we saying about that? I don't know whether you'd be donning that anytime soon.
I'm just going to give him a 10.
A 10 out of 10?
Just for having the
guts
to do it, yeah. It's a mad trim, innit? But the Brazilian boys, obviously, they love Ronaldo, innit? If I was Brazilian, I'd probably do the same thing, so.
What's he like? He seems like the right character.
Yeah, he's a character, crazy guy. He's just one of them guys that enjoys life, innit?
Yeah,
like,
man.
Enjoys himself, so yeah, it's a good guy.
That's good. On the next one, we've got 2 here. Both of them like their fashion. I think Dominic may have kind of gone up a few levels nowadays. But what are we saying about this fit right here?
8. I like
8 out of 10 for both of them.
For both, yeah.
Oh wow, fair play.
I like them boys and how they dress because they're different, and a lot of people will maybe dig them out or say, "What's this?"
Yeah.
But they don't care, innit? So
No,
I like people that
themselves.
express themselves. And I actually think the fit's quite nice. I like Dom shade. Looks like
What about
Tom's
the hair
wearing.
on Tom?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice.
I like what it does. Looks like he's wearing a robe, but it works because I know what angle they're coming from.
He looks
so.
like he's in Doctor Who or something.
Yeah, it looks somewhat from back in the day.
Yeah, proper.
But now
proper.
I'm having it. I like them. So I like people that express themselves
Yeah.
and are free with their fashion. So
For sure. I mean, how's it been playing with Dominic Calvert-Lewin? I mean, he continues to take his game to the next level. Has he like impressed you since playing for Everton?
yeah, played with Dom from England days as well. So I'm well aware of him. He's a great athlete, and over the last few years, he's turned into a proper goal scorer. And me and him have good chemistry in the first few games we played. So I think over the season, the next few years, we'll contribute with a few goals and stuff for each other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys will be lighting up Premier League defences for years to come. But
Yeah.
that's the last photo, mate. Thank you so much for coming on Football Daily and Unfiltered. I appreciate
Pleasure.
that a lot. I wish you the best of luck
Thank you
for
very
the
much.
season. If you guys want to see more Football Daily content, then click on screen right now. If you want to check out the Adidas boot pack, then get in the description below. And you know the rest. Like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you later.